Hi, my name is Kelly Cheatham. I'm a digital learning specialist for Fort Worth ISD. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to view your student responses on a quiz that you've assigned in Google Classroom. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go and find that quiz in our class. And so this vocabulary quiz here was a quiz assignment. So when I created a new assignment, I selected quiz assignment. This will also work though if you just attach a quiz that you've already created to a regular assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and view assignment here, and that'll take me to that student work view. Now notice that with a quiz assignment, you don't have attachments for each student. That's not how the quiz assignment works. So to see our student responses, we actually have to go to the actual quiz itself. We can do that by clicking on that attachment that pops up right underneath our turned in, assigned, and graded. And when it does that, it's going to open in a new tab, but it opens in that student view, so the view where you can actually respond to the quiz. So in the bottom right-hand corner, because I am the creator of this quiz, I see that little pencil. When I click on that pencil, it's going to bring me to the editing view. So this is that view that you had when you were creating the quiz. So when you created your quiz, you were creating in the questions tab here. But notice that next to that, we have a responses tab. So if I want to view my students' responses, I'm going to go to responses. From here, we have three different views within the Google Forms interface. I can see just a summary, and this will show me just an overview of my student responses. I have the ability to view it by question. And so when I click on that, I'll see here are all the answers to the question first name. And I can just change between questions by either using the drop-down menu here, or you'll notice you also have the arrows. And then I can see those responses there. The last view I have is to view by individual. And so when I click on this, this is student one's results here. And so I can see all of the questions for student one in one place. And then I can toggle between students either by using this drop-down menu here or by clicking the little arrows. I can also view my results in a spreadsheet if I wanted to. And to do that, I'll click on this little button right here that looks like the little Google Sheets logo. And it might prompt you to go ahead and create a spreadsheet. I've already created the spreadsheet, but notice that I can now see my results in one kind of horizontal way. The last thing you'll need to know, if you have created this as a quiz and it is self-grading, you have the option to actually automatically import those scores into your Google Classroom. And this option was turned on when you actually created the assignment. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. It can be turned on after the assignment's been created. So if you forgot, you can always go back in and change it. One thing to note though, if you have multiple attachments on this one assignment, you will not see this feature. So I'm going to go, I just clicked on my instructions tab at the top here, and I'm going to go to the three dots, and then I'm going to go to edit. And this brings me back to that assignment creation view. And then notice at the very bottom, I only have one attachment here, and I have the ability therefore to import grades. Again, if you have multiple attachments, this option will be grayed out. You will not be able to select it. So I went ahead and I turned that on, and I'm going to go ahead and save it. And now when I go back to my student work tab here to see this view, you'll notice that I actually have already imported my grades, so you'll see them in my gradebook here. But the first time in, you're not going to see grades here. They're all going to be blank. To import those grades, there's one more thing you have to do. You need to come up to this little button up in the top right corner and click on Import Grades. Once you've done that, it will automatically pull the scores from that quiz into your gradebook here. So Import Grades will pull them in for you. I hope that information is helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to your digital learning specialist.